Hello, happy Monday, third graders. Today we are going over how do we identify coordinating conjunctions. Let's go over what are conjunctions. So we use conjunctions in order to make writing or speaking more interesting to listen to and to read. We can add other words to our writing and speaking so that it's not so boring. For example, instead of saying, "I took my dog for a walk," and then in another sentence saying, "I gave my dog a treat," I could say instead, "I took my dog for a walk and gave her a treat." So I made it one sentence. So what is the word that helped me make my sentence more interesting? What word helped me connect my sentences? I added the word "and." So conjunctions help our language be more interesting by joining short, simple sentences. So instead of two simple, short sentences, I combined it into one longer sentence. And it makes the sentence more fun and lengthy. It makes it longer. And believe it or not, we actually use conjunctions all the time, probably without even realizing it. So now our coordinating conjunctions connect words, phrases, and simple sentences. And some of the most common ones that we see in our writing or in our reading is and, but, or, and so. So they're joining two ideas that are equally important and could be independent from each other. So when we're using these words, we could make it into two sentences, but these words help us take those two sentences and make it one. So some examples would be, the weatherman predicted sun, but it rained all day. I could say, the weatherman predicted sun today. And then I could have just said a period, and then I could have said, it rained all day. But instead, I'm adding it together. So make sure to write down and, but, or, so. These are going to be our coordinating conjunctions. I say, Joe walks or rides his bike to school. So could those stand independent? I could say Joe walks to school, or I could say Joe rides his bike to school. So you can have two different sentences, but we're combining them. Also, we could say, you are busy now, so I will talk to you later. Instead of saying, you are busy now, I will talk to you later, we're adding our sentences. So let's do some examples that we'll have today. So for our homework today, we're going to be going over trying to find the coordinating conjunction in the sentence. So make sure to take a piece of paper and a pencil and write down that and, but, or, so, and so are our four coordinating conjunctions that we're looking for. It's taking two independent things and combining it together. So if I see Mrs. Humphrey was sick, so her husband made her soup. What word is combining the sentences together? There's no and, there's no or, there's no but there is so. Without so, I could say Mrs. Humphrey was sick, period. Her husband made her soup, period. So this is the word that's combining them together. So when I see we did not win, but we did our best, what word is combining the two independent sentences? What word could not be here, and it would sound fine? So we know we have and, but, or, so are our four coordinating conjunctions, and I see but right here. And a way to check our answer is I'm going to ignore this and read it without the word. And instead of a comma, I'm going to put a period. We did not win. That's a sentence that could stand on its own. We did our best. That could also stand on its own. But the word but is connecting them. So if I see here, Mr. Ellis gets up early, but Mrs. Ellis sleeps late. We have the same coordinating conjunction as our last sentence. Remember the four are and, but, or, so. And if I took away this word, Mr. Ellis gets up early, period, that would be a complete sentence. Mrs. Ellis sleeps late. That would also be a complete sentence. So this word is combining it. So now I have here, would you like purple or orange paint? So now I have to look. I have and, but, or, so are my four words that we're looking for, and I see or right here. So now I'm going to see if I can make two sentences without or. Would you like purple paint? That could be a sentence. Would you like orange paint? That could also be a sentence. So it's just combining two different independent clauses. Let's have this be our last one. Remember, we're looking for our 4 coordinating conjunctions: and, but, or, so. Elephants use their trunks for picking leaves and drinking water. So I see and here. Let's see if I can make 2 sentences with this sentence without and. Elephants use their trunks for picking up leaves. That could be a complete sentence. But I could also say, elephants use their trunks for picking leaves and drinking water. Elephants use their trunks for drinking water. So the and is combining what could be 2 separate sentences, combining it to one to make it more interesting. All right, so now remember, our coordinating conjunctions are taking 2 simple phrases, 2 complete sentences that could stand on their own, and bringing it together. All right, so have fun and have a good rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.